Who or what do you love more than God? It's quite the question, I know. I'm Deacon Kennan. Welcome to the Divine Life. So the question was presented recently in a conversation, and I think it's a very powerful one, and I wanted to share it with all of you. It reminded me of the story in the three synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, in which a rich young man approaches Christ and he wants to know what he has to do to get into heaven, or what he has to do to be perfect, depending on which of the Gospels you're reading. Christ tells him to sell everything and follow him. And the young man went away sad, because the thought of giving up his riches to follow Christ was more than he was willing to do. What are we willing to give up to follow Christ more closely? It's a challenging question. It requires us to be brutally honest with ourselves, because we can say all sorts of things to other people, but the truth of the matter is the lies that we get away with are the ones that we tell ourselves. And what we are willing to do or not do, and how we are willing to define our relationship with Christ, is depending on how truthful we are willing to be with ourselves. Christ asks us to surrender our all to him and follow him. It's a big request, and it's something that I think we all are challenged with. I'm going to share with you a part of the surrender prayer that I pray on a weekly basis. I'm not saying I've perfected it. I'm not saying anything of the sort, but it's a powerful prayer. I'm going to share just part of it with you, and then I'll put the rest of it in the description so you can have the whole thing. I surrender all to you, my time, my talent, my treasure. I surrender my health, my family, my comfort, my work, and all my successes and failures to you. I surrender my weaknesses and my strengths. I surrender my understanding of how things ought to be, for I know your ways are not my ways, and your thoughts are not my thoughts. I surrender my emotions, my fears, my insecurities, and my doubts. It's a lot. So as you're making your way through this weekend, my challenge is to ask yourself, what are you willing to let go of? What are you holding on to that's more important to you than loving God completely, totally, and fully? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Until we meet again, may the peace of Christ be with you today and always.